The survivor's journey starts in darkness. No matter how dim the light may seem, the path forward is brighter with Hope House. My name is Chris Burris. I'm a sergeant with the Independence, Missouri Police Department. So my mom and dad were married. He had enlisted in the United States Air Force. There were things that he never really talked about. So I know that he was deployed. I think my father grew up in a domestic violence situation himself with the war and alcoholism and the way he was raised. There were good days. There were bad days. Maybe I learned it from my mom, not to say anything bad about my mother, but I think that's how she got through her day. She was a nurse, and she would just take it. She was the barrier that stood between, I think, my father and us. I remember standing in between him and her, trying to stand up for my mom. I remember one time I had a crayon and some cardboard, and I drew up a plan. My brother thought it was crazy, but I needed something to be able to say that I'm trying to do something. The worst feeling in the world is to feel powerless. The first time I called 911, it was because I saw my dad put a gun to my mom's head. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to stop it. I was afraid to call 911. My voice trembled. I remember that call. And I remember the police pulling us all out of the house at gunpoint. They were literally the only people that I had at the time that could stop bad things from going on in my life. The reason why I got into this line of work is because I truly do want to help people. And I think that means helping people that can't help themselves. And it's not that they don't want to help, it's just they don't know how, or they don't have the tools or the resources or the support. Victims of domestic violence are often misunderstood because sometimes people don't understand the dynamics that go into it. There are several different factors at play. It's just not a singular factor. I think for my mother, when she took her vows on her wedding day, for better or for worse, she believed it. There's so much emotion that goes into these situations. Hope House is there to provide support, and I think that's the most important thing, is having somebody that is there to be that support. I've taken several victims of domestic violence to Hope House. I've seen the relief on victims' faces, and we roll up, and there's the security gate and all the features. It offers them a sense of safety. Without Hope House, your chances of success drop significantly. Hope House goes beyond basic support. Not only is it there to provide emotional support, they also provide financial support for victims. Their advocates help with obtaining orders of protection. They have legal support that helps their clients. They support housing and a ton of other resources that would otherwise not be available in this community. Yeah, as I got older, I looked at my father's life and started to understand, not justify, the way he was. He taught me something. He was a role model. It was just everything that I didn't want to do. Breaking the cycle was very important, and I think it was a combination of things. I think it was the strength that my mother showed during all those years, from her strength, gave me the courage to break the cycle. I want to be the role model in my boys' life that I didn't have. I want them to know that their dad cares about them and their safety, not only physically, but emotionally. When I got married, I knew I wanted to be the best husband to my wife. I'm not perfect. I've often fallen short. But I know that she knows that I care about her and I love her. I want to share my story because I've lived it, and if that helps them take that step to break that cycle, that's what I want to do.